Thank you for the question. Obviously, everybody's concerned about recent developments in the United States, and in light of what's happening, I think it's important that we have someone who really understands the economy and who's a leader in protecting the economy, who has experience both in Canada and around the world, who's also a climate very strong advocate for to protecting the climate as well as the environment. So I am very proud to support Mark Carney to be the leader of the Liberal Party as well as the next Prime Minister. I think it's a critical time, pivotal time for Canada and the world, and Mark's extensive experience will be very helpful in leading Canada and the Liberal Party to the next election.
Mr. What do you make of all of the leading leadership candidates distancing themselves from the carbon tax? Do you guys make mistakes sticking to the carbon tax as long as you did?
I think what's important is that the environment is something that is hurting us. Climate change is impacting Canadians in every part of the country, and particularly in the north, as I see the Arctic melting, and we see the impacts of wildfires on a day-to-day basis. Canadians are paying the price for climate change. It's important that we have a policy that truly reflects the urgency that exists, and the carbon pricing is known to be a very important model. Having said that, I think we need to meet Canadians where they're at today, and in due course, Mark Carney, who has been a leader in addressing climate change, will be coming up with a comprehensive policy that will ensure that both the economy and the environment are protected.
It appears that nothing your government has done so far to stop this potential tariff threat. So what else are ministers prepared to do?
Well, I think it's important that as the new administration takes shape, we have leadership by the Prime Minister as well as other ministers who are tasked to work with our counterparts in the United States. The United States is our biggest trading partner. We're friends. We have enormous relationships, and I think at the end of the day, this relationship sometimes is tested, and this is one of those moments. But I have no doubt that once the Americans hear of the true benefit of this relationship and truly understand, we will be able to mitigate some of the challenges we face today.
How did you react when Mr. Trump said that Canada was going to...
Sorry, I didn't...
In his wording last night, he said, talking about Canada being a reserve.
I haven't seen the clip, I'm sorry, so I can't really comment on that.
Making this comment, because you're all making efforts to sell Canada to the United States. This is what you get.
Well, I haven't seen that particular clip. I know there's been a lot of speeches yesterday, so I haven't been following it that closely. But I think the high-level message for us today is that we are working with our most important trading partner, one of our best friends, and we will continue to work and impress upon the new administration the need to work together and to ensure that the impacts of the tariffs, which will disproportionately impact the Americans, is mitigated.
What was it like in the room last night when Mr. Trump suggested that they wouldn't pull the tariffs on February 1st? What do you
Well, I won't be able to comment on what happened in a cabinet meeting, but I think it's important that we have a plan. We have leadership that is ready, both on the economic file and also on public safety and so on. And we have people who are truly able to address this issue in a comprehensive way. This is something that our government's taken very seriously from the outset. The Prime Minister has shown enormous leadership in bringing the premiers together. And I'm very confident that over time, the strength of the team that we have, both in the U.S. here, that involves people from different political backgrounds, also from the business labor sector, and it's an all-of-Canada approach. And make no mistake that we will stand up for Canada, and we have been, and we will continue to do so in the next days and months ahead. Thank you.